And I love this scene right here, and I want to read it word for word because I just believe that this is such a beautiful scene. And so Dr. Abraham says, 5 attempts and 5 tries. All these lies to get accepted. Can I ask you a question, Steve? Do you want to kill Nazis? Woo! Steve says, is this a test? And Dr. Abraham says, yes, it is. Come on. And Steve says, I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to kill anybody, but I don't like bullies. Come on. I don't care where they're from. Woo! Come on! My little hero! Woo! I love that. And then Dr. Abrams says, well, there are already so many big men fighting this war. Maybe what we need now is a little guy. I can offer you a chance. And he says, congratulations, soldier, and he stamps it. Let me sit here and tell you, I love that scene. Because it's really about that what was being looked for, that he had no idea. He was being looked at as a chosen person, something specific, something unique. But he would have never, ever, ever got to that opportunity that Dr. Abram is saying if he wouldn't have kept fighting, if he wouldn't have kept going, if he wouldn't have kept, no matter what, trying again. He would have never got there. He would have quit, he would have tapped out, and he wouldn't have been in the right place at the right time for him to say what he said in regards to, I don't get to sit out. I don't deserve that luxury. And for somebody to overhear it. Because he didn't quit. He didn't care about what society said. He didn't care about what his best friend said. Dude, you're going to get killed. Keep your butt here. You're too skinny. His best friend said it. And he sure didn't care after he got his butt kicked in an alley. His heart was bigger than what was facing him over and over. His belief and his heart was stronger than the fights that he had to endure, the ridicule, the things that were beating him down, and the people who just didn't believe in him. His heart was bigger than that, and he didn't quit, and it is what got him the opportunity for something he had no clue about. 0 clue. And how many of you guys does this speak to? That the world tells you something different. Your friends tell you something different. Heck, even in your mind, you telling yourself something different, that you can't, that you won't, you're not good enough, you don't have this degree, you don't have this skill set. It's because of the color of your skin. It's because you were born on the corner of the left side of the street when the sun was tilted right and it wasn't really risen and it was still dark. You know, all these things as to why you can't, you won't, and you never will. But the thing that I love in this moment is that we see that even though he didn't have those things, he didn't have skill set, he didn't have the right body size. And this goes back to David. David was the scrawniest one of all his brothers. But what did God choose? Who did he choose to be the king, to unify his people? Who did he choose to be the superhero? Had nothing to do with David's size. Had nothing to do with what he did because he was out tending to all the flock and all the animals. God said, this one has a heart like mine. And this was a moment that Steve Rogers was chosen not because of what he lacked and because he wasn't, and what society said and his best friend said. He got chosen in that moment because of his heart. Hey superheroes, it's TA, your entrepreneur coach. So excited you were able to join me again today for another episode of Unleashing the Superhero Within for Victory. Now make sure you like the video and share it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button so that you do not miss another episode. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon.